Okay. Bro, I don't even know if I even wanted to do this. Oh well, we'll do at least week 1. Get some music going. Do my channel points even still work? It's been so long since I actually last streamed. Let's find out. I don't think they work. Unless I accidentally deleted it. Oh, no, that works. Okay, that's cool. Alright, I think this will probably go on YouTube, so I probably shouldn't have copyrighted music in the background. What music isn't copyrighted? I want something in the background. Copyright music. On copyright music. Have something in the background. Lo-fi music. Alright, this will probably be on YouTube later. I want to go in order. So let me pull up the doc as this loads so I can go down. There'll probably be timestamps. Just gotta wait for this to load. Okay, so oh my god, the first game is me. My game that I definitely may or may not have lost. Let's watch this. This is like super zoomed in or zoomed out or whatever. I could probably zoom this out a little bit more. Let's see. You know what, this is fine. I don't want to change it anymore because then it'll be annoying for later. So, looking at the team for this, I don't know if it was a miss. I don't think it was a mistrap that I brought Trapinch. I just think things ended a bit unfortunately. Although I feel like I definitely could have brought I think Regigigas actually would have been really nice into this match actually. I think I could have won this game if I brought Regigigas. Even Rhydon or Rotom Frost probably. I don't know. I think I might have still lost it with Rotom Frost or Rhydon. I think Rhydon actually could have done some stuff here. Yeah, maybe like a Terra. I mean, considering I used my Terra this match, I think I'd had to bring something that wasn't Terra, so maybe Terra Regigigas probably would have been better. But yeah, the opponent had a really bulky team, which is a pretty bad matchup for me. They're in the Mega Bronzong. I got the Mega Armorage here. It's a bit rough. Although I do have Chenpao and Dragapult, I just don't think this was the best matchup for it. So, you see here, it is Terra Fairy, Gliscor, Terra Fairy that, and also Steel Urshifu, which I don't know why they had Steel Urshifu actually. Don't know what that's for. I'm trying to think. I think it's just more defensively actually. Yeah, I think it's just defensively nice into I guess it lets it tank one hit from Armorage. But I was going Terra Steel, Tapu Bulu, and Trapinch here. So I let off Dragapult, and this was like, I don't know, a really bad idea. I probably should let off a Trapinch so I could just insta trap it. But instead, I let it get off Reebok, so it's kind of a misplay looking back at it. And then here is unfortunate, right? Obviously, it's faster because I'm Trapinch. I think I missed my Toxic, which completely ruins my strategy. The idea was Toxic, Protect, Earthquake, Protect. Earthquake, protect, and it doesn't have teleport, right? So obviously, you know, this would have been This would have been great. I'm not sure if I actually won the 1v1 since it had soft boiled. So it's Stealth Rock, Seismic Toss, Dazzling Gleam, soft boiled. So I don't think I actually win this 1v1, but you know, it would have been close. Would have gotten some nice nice stuff going, but you know, it is what it is. I miss it, and then this ends up just being complete waste of space on my team. So it ended up just being a 5v6, so I think that was kind of ultimately my downfall because of it. He goes into Gliscor here, which was kind of interesting because I still do considerable damage with that. And then he goes for Toxic. This person has some really insane sets. Like I don't understand what this says. Like this Gliscor was Toxic, Protect, Sword Stance, Earthquake. So if I brought, like, I guess I couldn't even bring Rotom Frost because then like it just Toxics me, and I don't think I actually win the 1v1 after Terras. Actually, I might be able to pressure it out, but then it just switches out and just the toxic damage ticks up, and I just eventually die from that. So this puts Shenpao to timer. I got bluffed really hard here, so I started this and he goes into this, so I'm like, okay, that's obviously Scarfed Urshifu. There's no way you go into Urshifu. I mean, like, sure, Urshifu is a good switch in. If I was like, this is a great matchup for Scarf Urshifu, right? You got Dragapult there, you got Shenpao. Yeah, and you got Armored too, so it's like there's no way this guy's not going Scarf Urshifu. So I switch out into my Rocky Helmet Glow King, and guess what? It's protective pads, meaning my Rocky Helmet does nothing for it. She just somehow knew. They just somehow knew that I was Helmet. And looking back in chat, I think they actually said they predicted that I'd bring down someone. So I got to Bulu here, and obviously Urshifu has Poison Jab. Otherwise its stabs just get walled by Tapu Bulu. So this is where I'm kind of just forced Terra. I mean, Trapinch was dead, so there's no point in saving my Terra for anything else. So I'm able to take out Urshifu here, which was a pretty big threat. The problem is, right, now that I'm Steel type, I do take lots of damage from Gliscor. The good part is it's grassy terrain, so it weakens that Earthquake. The other problem is that just the grassy terrain just goes away. It lives for long enough because of Protect. It's Toxic Protect. Like, it's such a disgusting set. I don't know, man. Toxic Protect Terra Fairies here, and then Grassy Terrain goes away, so now Earthquake isn't weakened anymore, so I can't take one anymore. And I just gotta set my fate. And just like, okay, GG. Tapu Bulu down there. And it heals so much. And I go to Shenpao, yeah, it's here. It's just gonna protect, right? And I didn't want to risk it clicking Earthquake, right? So I just clicked. So I clicked Ice Spinner just in case, like, it went for the Earthquake, because if I SD there and he just clicked Earthquake, you know, it's GG, right? So I do Ice Spinner. That's a bad idea. I think honestly I should have gone to Armored, but that was kind of I saved it for last. And then he goes into Chansey on my Shenpao. If I had Sacred Sword, that thing was gone, but I didn't. I had Psychic Fangs for Urshifu, but that's such a bad play. Such a bad idea. I should have had Sacred Sword. But like, no, if I landed the Toxic with Trapinch, that crunch there would have killed. And I would have been able to get one more hit in. So it was like really sad. And then here's kind of insanity moments, right? Dragapult versus Mismagius. Obviously, I just kill it. But nah, this guy is Focus Sash. But not even just Focus Sash, it's Focus Sash Trick Room. And then obviously I had to sack there because I have no switches to Shadow Ball. So here was my other big ring idea. My idea was this Bronzong is obviously hitting powered ground. Now I could kill off Mismagius and then get killed by Gliscor next turn. But I thought that's not a good idea, right? Because then Trick Room is still up, and I go into my Armor Rouge, which gets outsped by Gliscor in Trick Room, and then I decide to it. So my idea was Glow King needs to die here on the last room of Trick Room, so I put it to sleep, right? So I could so I could teleport. But no, they go for mental and then go into Gliscor, and I'm like, okay, well, here's this. Now Gliscor is here. Well, at least Trick Room's gone, so I sack up Blood King, and then maybe Armored can win here. But then hitting power is a thing, so it's so hard to deal with the move that I allowed. But Armored here goes Reflection. I'm like, okay, Bronze is here. I don't have Calm Mind. If I did have Calm Mind, I actually won this game. But there are so many other threats that I couldn't really bring that here. So just kind of get boned here. Luckily, Mega Bronzon actually, for some reason, they didn't run anything to hit Mega Armory, so I'm able to take it out here. But I literally, I didn't have any setup, so it's just unfortunate. Because then Flurgus here comes in, tanks the hit because it's Flurgus, and then just kills me with 10 power. And it's like, okay, GG. It's real unfortunate, really unfortunate. Yeah, I hate their team. It's kind of a scummy team, but you know what? They did outplay me, so I gotta accept that, even if I'm salty about that loss. All right, well, there's that one. I want to try and make this maybe quick. So this is Hakaishin versus Dragons of Smite, owner of TTC. Hakaishin here has a very much sand team. Like, they had 2 sand setters and a bunch of offensive wall team. Yeah. What's up, Shaw? But right, so Dragons of Smite here has, what's it? Is Terra? I think I should be able to see here. No, they didn't even show it. It's Ground Feeny, right? And then Terra Ice Drill. Now obviously looking at this matchup, even Dragons of Smite should have the better matchup here. He's even got Sand Slash here, who abuses Hakaishin's sand, right? And it's such a bad looking team. I mean, it has good mons. That's like, it has Mega Tyrantron, which makes it just infinitely better. But like the sand team against Mega Claude as well. Like Mega Claude, it has Earthy here. Literally just, it tanks ground type moves, takes rock type moves. Like, what do you do against it on paper? Alright, so he Terra Grounds here, which makes sense. He wants to avoid the wild charge. Still think it's a bit sus to do that early. Oh yeah, I forgot there's Reflect Calm Mind. That's so sus. I'm not gonna lie. It's just sus set here. He gets rocks with Powdon. Also, this shows how like tanky Nihilego is. Like, look at that. +1 Scald, 27%. Also, Scald on the Misty. Why do people keep going Scald on Misty Terrain? I get the fact that I guess maybe it could go away, right? Misty Terrain could go away, and then your Scalds can do something. Like, I don't know, going. I feel like it's just people forgetting. Hey, and this fucking clear song. Now, imagine. Overget chapter. Oh my god, 1700 chapters. That's insane. Also, I would like to just say, wait, so this is taking Sand Ship, isn't it? No, it's not taking Sand Ship. I think they're safety goggles. I don't know why. Calm Mind Reflect Scald. It ends in 2039. Oh, yeah, I know. Terra Ground's weird, but because like they don't have Terra Blast, right? I get Ground is for maybe Nihilego or just the rock types on their team, I guess. Well, not even, because you could just Scald him, right? But Nihilego, I guess, super tanky. Yeah, and those. Oh, right, Terra Ground, that gets rid of the Sand Ship. I forgot about that. I forgot. Oops. I don't know what item it is then, because I don't think it gets revealed. Yeah, Ground here is just weird if you don't have Terra Blast. And then you can set up again after seeing Clear Smog. Like, nice crit, 27%. Oh my god. Yeah, and then you're just, yeah. I guess you're fishing for burns here after Misty Terrain is gone. Like, literally 2 fat Pokemon just slapping each other. And then I don't understand this play. I don't understand what went on here. What was this switch? You sacked up Zarude for what? Dragons? I don't understand this play. Why? You could just sack off Finny. Why wouldn't you just sack it off there? Oh my god. And this was just funny on Hakaishin's side because they never actually looked it up. Never realized Mega Claude had Earth Eater. You know, I know people say this Pokemon's broken, but I put it at 16 for a reason. I don't think it's that OP. It's just on paper kind of insane. Like, see, this is Hakaishin, who didn't really like expect it too much, had something for it, and I think they did really well against playing against it. Would have been instant one. Yeah, exactly. This was literally, I guess, like, technically something could get a crit on the EQ, right? Because it's like Excadrill. I guess it probably has EQ and just threatens it. But like, okay, we know what happens here, right? It keeps going on, and then he Destiny Bonds, which was hilarious. I mean, mono physical team. This is like great. Like, maybe. No, I would have still taken a hit. Tanked a hit by Mega Tyrantrum. Nihilego definitely doesn't kill either. It's Waz's stabs. So if it wasn't for Destiny Bond, he pretty much just had to fish for crits or just PP stall, I guess. But even that, I don't think you can PP stall at that point, because if you have Poison Jab, then Iron Missile can't really. Yeah, then Dragon's would have just won there immediately. Nah, that's a smart play. U-turn takes out that. I'm guessing that's banned. I want to guess it's banded or heavy duty boots Iron Missile. Mega Tyrantrum. Yeah, counter is like the best counter for Mega Tyrantrum just because of Mach Punch. And also tanks the stab. So that's like any fighting type, I guess, that gets Mach Punch. Yeah, Nihilego doesn't get anything for it. Especially with that bulk. It was hilarious. So counter is low-key like the win con here. Though at this point in the game, there's just no coming back. And he just tries to toxic and miss it trying, which is kind of funny. I forgot, was this Guts again? Because if it's Guts thing in miss trying, it's kind of funny. I guess we'll find out. So last prediction, getting rid of Nihilego before it gets a hit in. Iron Missile here, yeah, it gets a heavy Brave Bird, which makes it so counter can't really do anything anymore. Otherwise, you know, this thing would have been goated. It was Guts in Misty Terrain. I forgot about that. Dang, I didn't realize Hippo actually outsped Concutter, not gonna lie. I guess it does just by a little bit. And then, you know, Sand Slash here should have came out earlier. It really doesn't do any damage, so if you're just gonna use it to set up spikes, like you could use spikes toxic maybe, like, or I guess it gets rapid spin. You might as well have rapid spin earlier. Like, they should have gone out like immediately in the first few turns when Hippowdon came out. I don't know, I just feel like Sand Slash is so useless. Like, even though, yeah, you get to abuse their sand. Low key, like, if you're worried about Excadrill sweep, you can go like Scarf Sand Rush, so that you outspeed their Sand Rush user. Guts Misty Terrain is gross team building, right? Yeah. So funny. And then Arm Boulder here really doesn't do anything. If it's setting up, actually, there's nothing you could set up on left. Maybe Nihilego. Maybe Nihilego if it's still alive. But yeah, at that point, Arm Boulder is just doggy doo doo. So I literally priority team. Yo, one of my playoff like matchups, I literally brought Mega Scizor as my wall for Tapu Lele. And I brought Bullet Punch on it because I forgot about Psychic Terrain. I mean, I never got a chance to use it because I got paralyzed immediately. But I went to the match and was like, oh shit, wait, oops. Our next match is Clays versus Poison Heal. So let me try and remember what this team. Okay. So Poison Heal's got the Archer Food Dark Mega Tropius. Actually, I think Mega Tropius is something we underpriced. OG team cover GPR creation is Tapu Lele. Timeline Megas. Wait, what? Wouldn't it still work? Is it the flying type? Or is it priority hits onto flying types will work in Psychic Terrain? Like against it. Opposing, okay. Okay, so this is the Mega Emolga team. Needs grounded? Gotcha. Mega Emolga team with the Dude, I thought this team was incredibly scary. Like, okay, first of all, I don't think Archaludon belongs in this team. Like, it just makes no sense at different typing. Like, it doesn't abuse anything. Yeah, Trophy should be much higher. This thing is so tanky. And Tailwind is just scary nice. Like, Tapu Koko, Mew, Great Tusk, Palafin. It's like, it's kind of in the same team. And Archaludon is a good Pokemon, but just not, I don't know about this team comp. I guess maybe for, if you do Power Herb Electroshock, maybe. Here, I just kind of gave up sometimes. I said 11-ish. We have it as 8, which is kind of insane. And I forgot this was Mega Comfey, right? Yeah. No, it's not Mega Comfey. Fuck it, it's Mega Tropius. Duh, I'm stupid. And Garchomp, Godenga. It's an alright team. Let's see, it's Terra Poison Mew. Yeah, and then Terra Grass Comfey, I guess, for Stab Giga Drain. Okay, this is literally just a knockoff Mega Comfey. I would just like to say, oh, I guess you can't see that. I'm gonna duplicate this. Oh. Let me bring this down. Wait, let me. Yo, where did it go? There we go. Okay, let me. Okay, let me move this here so that. Okay. There we go. This way we can all see it. The Terra types. So, lead off Mega Tropius to get to Terra, or not to Terra, to Mega, which is fine here because they're all both switching. Makes sense. You go into Moga, okay, to get to Terra, to get to Mega there. I think Tropius honestly is such an insane toolkit and defensive profile, yeah. Which makes 8 points very sus for it. Maybe later, like once we add more broken stuff. Yeah, okay, and then, yeah, so Mega Moga here, it can nuzzle. Yeah, so the paralysis is useful, I guess. And I guess you can like Super Fang it. I'm surprised. It's funny air slashes and wind move. I guess that makes sense. It's not really blowing, it's just slashing. Wind Rider's cool. This thing kind of really doesn't do much damage though. I guess the U-turn did kind of do much, but it is Mega Emolga. The thing is like no damage. The Tailwind, yeah. See, the Tailwind is so useful here. That's why I think like, as literally this Tailwind abuser, like the #1 Tailwind abuser is kind of a troll. Tapu Koko here, it's like whatever. Urshifu is still double speed. If I had Poison Jab, you know, Koko was maybe gone. I know, but it's 75 or something. Okay, I don't know why they went to that. Why into Palafin? Wait, what? Why did he switch in? Stay in. I mean, I guess it didn't one shot. Guess it does now after Tentacruel dies. Okay, Tentacruel lives on 1. It's kind of funny. And instead of spikes and just sacks. Okay, I guess. Yeah, like, I guess Comfey didn't kill. But also, I don't know why he didn't just... Spikes are useful, I guess. Free switch into Archaludon. And just give him free stamina boost there. Double steel team here. Snarl. I forgot this is a Snarl Archaludon, which I guess kind of works because you need to hit weight to hit hit Godango. Non AV. Ah. Into Snarl here. Okay, I guess it's to Encore, right? Yeah, Encore to Snarl. Could be, yeah, speedy offensive set, I guess. Which thing, you know, you should just go Power Herb Electroshock. Would be funny. This is the Calming Compe, which I don't think is even that good into this match. I mean, look at that. He did no damage to Coco. And Coco's not even that bulky. I'm guessing this was just kind of bulky. This game's just kind of cursed. Yeah, this already seems pretty cursed. I mean, I know the result, but like, this is kind of cursed. Like, I don't know. This just feels a weird place to set up a Compe. That is Terra Poison Mew. But then, I don't know. The poison here. Hey, come on. Like, you know they have Encore. You know, you've seen Encore, and then you just... Okay. Like, what are you doing? Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay, there's most definitely zero bulk. Zero bulk right there for sure. Jesus Christ, look at all that damage. Wait, okay, if it's zero bulk, if it's zero bulk, Arcaludon should outspeed. If they're both max speed, right? Why does Goldango outspeed if it's zero bulk? I guess it could be max HP, but still, there's no way they should be taking so much damage. Like, Goldango's doesn't have any damage wasting items. And you just go back to your fucking Mew. Like, your Mew's not doing anything anymore. And Terra Poison, like, okay, what are you gonna do with that? Goldango Hex into that. And does like no damage for its AV. The Hex did like over 50, right? Yeah, 53%. That means no HP investment. Like, what? Oh, so it's modest max speed, max special attack. Okay, that's like it's troll. Okay, yeah. Great test goes to detail switching. Nice roar. Jet punch troll. I guess you can't really do anything at that point. Rapid spin, yeah, it's not a bad play here. Probably would have done that. I don't know. At this point, it's just kind of doomed. Special Garchomp, yeah. Wait, this is bulky Garchomp. This is why this is better than Clashing Teeth. You know, it's bulky. Yeah, Terra Poison Mew with Cosmic Power to switching in on T-Spikes. GG. Should have maybe Rapid Spin with Great Tusk and then gone into it. I don't know. It's kind of troll. Also, the fact that this didn't kill. Oh my god, it's mixed. It's so beautiful. Bulky Garchomp takes down 2 kills. I don't know. It could have played. I don't know. Depends. If it is Leashy last move on Tropius, probably not. Yeah, the heck is did left at 1%. Okay, but at this point in the game, it's just GG. Yeah, what is Mew gonna do, huh? And then they Cosmic Power again, like, oh come on, bro. Edge Raiding Kiss, you don't even have Terra Blast? Oh my god. Okay, just end your suffering. End your suffering here, please. I mean, I know the result here is a 5-0, yeah. Okay, so next match is Dying versus Gamer Tag. Oh, this was the last game that was done. This one was also kind of a wheelchair, but not as bad. So, Mega Toxicity, Mega Corviknight, and then this freaking Stunfisk is there for some reason. And Zangoose. I don't wonder if Zangoose is here as well. Well, Stunfisk technically actually did have a play here, so and they said Terra somewhere else, I forgot. I think it's pre-chat. They straight up announcing here. So yeah, this was, I don't know, leading up with Zangoose and then just staying in on Iron Detector, like, okay, nice. I guess if you're expecting Hazard, sure, smart. But like, look at that. One non-stab Volt Switch, 66%. Doing so much with Zangoose. And then here comes Arcanine and it's like, yeah, bro, it's just set up SD here. Yeah, probably, yeah, specs make sense, yeah. It's like, okay, goodbye, Zangoose. Look at this beautiful, beautiful shadow draw. So crisp and clean. And then I think this is way too early to set up. Like, Clefable's right there. Like, that's like, how you sitting Clefable right there, you know? Literally unaware. Your Pokemon that's great at going all in setup and you're doing it on turn 2. Really? I didn't know that actually. Okay, but that's still like a choice band, right? No, even less. That's a life orb. You don't nearly do enough. And then, what Moonblast just takes you out. So I don't understand the play here. And then you got the Stunfisk, which I was like, Stunfisk is kind of a useless Pokemon. What's it gonna do? But then like, it just dies. I'm like, aha, get wrecked. And then it's statics. And I'm like, okay, well that's what it's for. But like, here's what I don't understand. It's paralyzed now, right? Which means there's a Pokemon right there that clearly outspeeds. Let's go into Arcanine. And then use our native priority move to Roar. Hello? Okay, and also Cellarog. I guess it kind of makes sense because you just assume it's going to outspeed and kill you. But now you've taken like 50% chip. But I guess sending out Sylveon just gives you a free Morning Sun there, but like... Scorching Sand for the burn is kind of funny, because like... I don't know, Flamethrower, Scorching Sand is kind of silly. That's why Gouging such a good wall breaker? Ah, okay, that makes sense. And then he says, okay, Corviknight comes in, pops, it's gone. Right, let's see here. Oh yeah, because it gets roared out and just comes back in, doesn't do anything. Yeah, Shadow Draw is useless after you failed attempt to set up. I don't understand this. I get it, you want to stab Overdrive, but like... It's kind of silly, I'm not gonna lie. Also, I don't know why this really switched out. I don't think you really care. I guess you don't do much to it. That's why you switch out. Dog Pulse here is like, okay, obviously it's gonna first impression. Switching Slither Ring. Pretty nice, pretty decent resist. And Sucker Punch here. I don't know. I don't know about that. Why not Shift Gear here? Who did it set up Dark Pulse on? Here? Oh, for toxicity. Oh, on Corviknight, yeah, I mean, it sets up one. I guess, yeah, that would kind of just clean there, because does it win? I'm pretty sure it does win the 1v1 of Corviknight. No, because I guess you had to shift gear and then kill Corviknight before you mega. Because what? Because then Flash Cannon does too much to you. I don't think you take it out before it takes you out. And then here comes a Slither Wing Sweep. I don't know. I just kept spamming Sucker Punch. Is like, you outspeed it. Oh, no, you don't. It's photosynthesis speed. Okay, but you also do so little damage by doing so. Like, you might as well just U-turn out. Or so you either sack or get a free switch out. And entire grind is GG. Because they also just missed. I forgot Terra Darm here. And it misses the Icicle Crash. And it definitely killed. But I don't think it won the game there. Because what? Corviknight probably tanks one. Flash Cannon. Actually, no. Flash Cannon just switch into Toxicity and then, like, just Overdrive. Really? No, I'm pretty sure at that range it does kill. Really? Okay. Okay. Somebody send me a pin. Let me. Okay. Okay. Nothing important. Back to the important stuff. Still a GG here. Slitherwing just wins. Like, okay. and I use Mega Toxicity, 19 point Mega. There's nothing. So useless, guys. It's so useless. Such a weak Pokemon. I think we need to lower the price of it. I think we can maybe consider it in the future if we add more Megas. But I still think it's just, I don't know, gonna be here for a while. Oh, speaking of broken Megas, that actually does something. Let's put this here. Our next game. Let's catch for a Corb. So, Olivoy versus Canuckchum, right? So, Canuckchum's got the Mega Ceruledge. You know, this team is insane. I would just say it looks kind of like... It's so hard to prep for. Like, what? It's Terramens, Terrapagos, Mega Ceruledge for physical, like, scariness. You got so many offensive threats. You got Greninja here. You got Tankaton for nice support. And then Pekkaron also to tank hits for like crazy. So it's like you got this Spectre, but you have like the best Pokemon that can wall it right there. Like Spectre is completely useless unless it can kill Pagos. And then the Terra can give it, which is a bit troll because it's like a very high skill cap one. Which, you know, I think Olivoy is not a bad player. But it's still hard to use. Mega Samurott. Mega Samurott does actually do numbers into this team now that I look at it. For the most part, yeah, Mega Samurott does do pretty decent, yeah. But pretty good, yeah. And then Talonflame. I guess it's good for Ceruledge if you can keep out of your health. Clodsire, it's alright, yeah. And then, yeah, Rotom Wash. Does Water King Gambit... Fighting immense, okay. I guess for King Gambit, yeah, that makes sense. I guess you could just run EQ though. I guess it's safer. Oh, because it resists Sucker Punch though, yeah, no, never mind. You got, yeah, okay, it goes into Pekkaron, so it's a free parting shot there. Or just Malignant, yeah, get a nice poison and confusion. I'll switch out. Yeah, I don't know why you didn't go to that first. I guess you're expecting parting shot. I don't know. Oh, this is Battle Bond Greninja. Honestly, I like going Specs Protean. It's been very fun to use. This is a nice T-Wave, but the poisoning really sucks. Oh, Pain Split's good here. That's a nice heal. I was about to say you're getting chipped a lot. I'm guessing this is Flame Body considering they switched into that. I honestly kind of like Gale Wings better, but I guess once you lose health, it doesn't matter. And I don't know about going to Spectre this early. It's just... Terrapagos is just right there. The substitute Draining Kiss, Nasty Plot is just not deal enough for your Pagos. Especially here with this ability when you can't even break it with Draining Kiss. Like if that was leftovers, you're just completely even more useless than before. Like luckily they weren't lefties. This goes okay. Get back into Mega Samurai here, and then you just got Flip Turn because you don't want to get T-Wave. I guess it's pretty dumb, yeah. Gigaton Hammer would do numbers here. That was kind of risky switch. You know, get your healing off. One of the best ones in draft at the moment. Most people don't think so. I think it's really good, yeah. I don't know about the best, but it's up there. Could be 18 easily. 18 feels a bit sus. I don't know. It's a great way to stop sweepers, I'd say. But I know you like to use the whole Calm Mind set on it, which makes sense, yeah. The whole Calm Mind Rapid Spin works really nicely. Misses a T-Wave is a bit unfortunate. Oh yeah, I forgot. This was like 30, 40 turns, right? Of like nothing. Of only one mon dying on each side. Should go hyper fast here. So much utility in ultimate roll compressing. Yeah, it's pretty neat with that. I don't know what the point of going to Spectre there is. Nasty plot draining kiss is just not enough. Also, I think sacking or like weakening off Spectre like that is just really troll. Cause like he eventually gets swept by Mega Ledge. I don't know. I think keeping it healthy was like a best way of not getting swept. Pickpocket. Pickpocket. Wait, what? Pickpocket. I forgot you used that. Not even World Breaker. I guess I don't know. Maybe World Breaker wasn't that good into this game. Pickpocket. That's kind of funny. I actually really like that. This is a funny set. And then here, I guess your ledge just wins. It's like, yeah, Talent Flame, I guess needlessly, I will say, kind of lost HP. Because it's switching on what? Tinkaton? Took a lot of chip. Didn't really get a chance to restuff. And then with heavy duty boots and rocks on the time on this side, it's just kind of a little GG. The Cloud can EQ, but like with no Black Sludge, it's just Bitter Blade gaming. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. Like switching in on Tinkaton was a bit sus because what you couldn't. You had other switch-ins technically, and instead you just get crippled by Tinkaton. So now you don't have really a way to save yourself from a Mega Ledge sweep, which is what happens here. Close combats, Inspecture is way too low. I mean, actually no, I guess Shadow Sneak, so actually that wouldn't have mattered. Yeah. I don't know, at that point, I think the only way to save that or save differential is like you go into King Gambit just so it close combats, so you can well, I mean Bitter Blade would have worked too, but if they close combat you could just Aqua Jet with Samurai. But at that point I think the team was already crumbling down from Tinkaton and Pekarunt and Tarapagos that some Mega Ledge could just come in and just clean up house. It is a pretty scary one. This is honestly like, I think it's well deserved at 18. I honestly think it could go higher. This one actually is pretty strong. All right, so who's the this is a funny one. Yeah, exactly. Terrapagos is completely Wild Spectre. It's a completely useless Pokemon. Good old Jojo here. So we have Mega Drapion here, and Mega Comfy, I think is what John Paul has. He just didn't bring it. Honestly, I felt like John Paul's team just looks so funny. I mean, it has slicing segment. It should be slither segments. Slicing segment, Frosty Waifu. So that's why I was like, it's a very I don't know team. Because like, using two completely mysterious Pokemon. Sure, we can theorize it's strong or weak. We just don't know until it's used. I forgot what the terrors were. Oh, it's right here. Oh, never mind. I do remember. It's Terra fighting Bronzong. Yeah, I remember this game. And I'm pretty sure it's Terra Grass Arboliva that they used. So Ursaluna, Cassioberry. I guess it's somehow new. Samurai. Oh, wait, I forgot. It's a fucking Focus Sash and it's a Vacuum Wave. I don't know what they went to Arboliva on that though. I guess it's certainly play. Oh yeah, I forgot it's the Harvest Arboliva, which I never really played against Arboliva that much, but yeah, that's an annoying set. The Harvest Gaming. They can just leech seed anything. Frosty Waifu having Parting Shot is kind of just evil. Low-key, maybe we shouldn't have given it that. Going to Drapion here, I don't know. Taking a Flare Blitz instead of just going straight into Landorus is kind of funny. There's a bandit. Infernape does so much. And then the burn. The burn was very huge here. I mean, I don't think it matters too much in the grand scheme of things, but like, it's kind of funny. He's got burned. And the Buzz doing his job being a tank. It's not been going well for me in my low tiers match. And now Drapion, Mega Drapion's hard work, pre-Mega, is now gone. You get the toxic and here it comes. Here it comes, baby. And I'm pretty sure this is heat proof, right? Yeah, it's not even levitate. Iron Defense Gaming, it is just GG. I guess Samrock could just Sacred Sword here, but like, nah, it was just cooked. I guess Arvaliva's slower, right? I'm pretty sure, yeah. I definitely just pray for a crit. It's kind of funny just seeing Bronzong just sweep. Wait, Arvaliva was faster. I guess that Leech Seed wouldn't do anything either, because you just get one shot by everything. Iron Claw can't really do anything. Oh my god, it's so troll. Seeing normal Bronzong get more kills than both Mega Bronzons and both divisions combined. And then the whole Resto gaming. It's kind of funny. John Paul's kind of see, I'm telling you, John Paul wanted to be in the lower division. Like, imagine that. Imagine him in the lower division. Like when he's 6-0s week 1 and the technically better division, though I'm starting to think I should have probably put myself in the lower division. It's too late now. Should we? Because they want to learn anything. Yeah. And he comes in, gets a 6-0 week 1. Like, okay, John. Okay, Mr. Jojo. There's not much you have to learn. This is like, I purposely planned this at the first season, is like you don't really have to learn that much. Like at most you're learning a couple Paradox Pokemon and like one Mega on each team. It's really, and most of the Megas just one dimensional. Like it's just the same Pokemon but much stronger, or it's a setup sweeper or something like that. The 81st, yeah. Okay, Iger and Jarrah. What the? Thank you for the follow. Who is this? The Buffy. Okay. My chat has not been working for a while, but also I haven't been working with my bots for a while. I haven't been streaming so much. Where's... Oh, the butterfly effect. VTuber jump scare? True. VTuber jump scare. Okay, so where's it? Iger and Jarrah. Oh. Game. Wait, no, wrong game. There we go. Oh my god, this was the game I messaged Shaw about. Oh my god. It's Gex? Oh, have you went through? No, I'm going in order from malicious to auspicious. Also, welcome, say Gex. So we're finishing up malicious right now. Final 2 games. Yeah, 2 more games left on here, and then we're going to auspicious. This is the one I messaged Shaw about in the middle of it, because I was like, Shaw, your 5-kill Cortana game just got 1 up. So it was Terra, yeah. Terra, Grass, Cortana, and then Terra Psychic, Garganako. Yeah, another Cortana is into tower. So this is a brilliant play, and I'm hoping Iger does not watch this game, or does not watch it right now. But I'm copying this. I'm literally copying this. I'm not actually gonna show my set here, just in case they do. But like, I have my plans. I really want to also start off with the same exact play here, of just tricking the Choice Scarf. But oh my god, I want to do this again, but I think I have to I think I can't exactly do that, because I can't really say here. You'll find out in the video when I make my play. But yeah, so this kind of cripples his fortress. A scarfed toxic. With Mystical Fire, I think he could have very well just straight up Mystical Fire turn 1, but I guess then you just get the sturdy. I think the trick was overall better. Yeah, based on the way this ended. And this Assault here, I forgot this also does double damage on steel types, not just water types. So he and then the direct really tries to Willow its Garganako. Like, okay, bro. I mean, I would have forgotten too, but it's kind of funny. So yeah, you get your rock stuff. Your seed trend goes down for that. Nothing. Thank you for the follow, Shaw. Thank you, thank you. And then here comes Kartana. This is like, okay, what does Fortress do to Kartana? It just rapid spins. Like, why? Wait. Like, I need to go back here. Oh, yeah, he switches in Fortress onto Kartana. Like, if it has T-Wave, maybe Scarf T-Wave. Like, okay, that makes sense. You can triple it, and anything that comes in just can revenge. But nah, Scarf Wrap and Spin. And then this game's kind of GG, but no. See, this is something they mentioned they messed up later because they brain farted. You have Anomalous. You have Mystical Fire. Did Mystical Fire? It surely killed, right? Like, there's no way it doesn't kill here. Anomalous versus Kartana. Yeah. Moonblast did 63. It's got bulk, I think, right? Yeah, so it's bulky. Mystical. Yeah, that 100% killed. They literally just gonna save their game just like that. But nah, man, this guy collects Moonblast. And here is like, I completely forgot this was Terra's Kartana because they had just default Typhon. And then, you know, this is very smart. Imagine if you had Fire Fang. Actually, I don't even know if this gets Fire Fang. If we gave it Fire Fang. Yeah. If they knew they were going to just Terra there, you could just Dragon Clawed and saved their game. I think they could have maybe won because what? Just a knocked out on my screen. And a Renurgus. Oh, that's a Renurgus Mega. And this is GG. Oh my god. It's so troll. It's so troll. It is what it is. Now the last game for this. Oh, it's another. This one's a funny one. It's what makes me think I completely messed up with the stats. That maybe there needs to be some rework at the end of the season. What? Oh, right. This one only forgot to remove the first HTTP. There is a Mega Galp on my screen, and there is a Mega Gyarados Y on my screen. No. This is the was it Ahmed? Ahmed versus Yellow Teely. So, Art Valiance doesn't do anything in this game. It's a very interesting team. I think actually this is kind of a classically done common team, I guess. And then I don't know. Ahmed has a really weird team because it's an unburdening team, right? With Sneasler. And then a Trick Room team. Stagatasha. So it's like speed and negative speed. Like, choose one, bro. You can't have both. And yeah, Staka's grass, Treads is poison. So I don't know about that. Like, does Ogerpunk even kill? I guess maybe. But like, why are I guess you're trying to get the sturdy going? Get sturdy with it. Because it could technically work. But Steel Beam, this was funny. This is Steel Beam gaming. Like, what? Steel Beam. Rapid Spin into Steel Beam was kind of smart though. Ending into Mega Gyarados here. I don't know why you Steel Beamed again, but I guess it's Free. Oh, yeah, free just suicide. There's a no guard zap cannon. Dragon Tail to skadoosh out of there. And I don't know why you don't switch out here, because like Rick, I feel like there's surely it's got to be predictable. Or like, even EQ, you probably don't want to tank that. But Marowak takes good, like big chip there, which is good for them because that's your best Galvantula answer. It is, yeah. It's 13 points. I don't know. I think that's okay. The Zap Cannon, of course, is really nice, but I don't know. This is also, I don't know. I feel a bit short, but I guess you don't really have anything you can go into, especially with Trick Room. The Marowak here, nice shot of bone. Like 100 accuracy is just gross plus, yeah, Hurricane spam, yeah. I get that. And then unfortunately, doesn't kill. It's just Skadoosh Gong. Stack Attacker comes here, and then here's where to make a really big misplay. Okay, so this taunt was really good. This is a really good taunt. And he just Skadoosh that out there. And then here comes Galv. And they were really trying to play for was it differential here? Because there was no reason to switch out there. Like, sure, it goes for Bug Buzz, Stack Attack is gone, but then you just go into like Gyarados maybe to Fire Blast, or you just go into Sneasler, right? I don't know. I feel like you just don't have. This is very much winnable if you don't switch out. But then it's just agility's off, and then GG. I'm just saying, agility outspeeds Dragon Ball, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Okay, 125 is not crazy special attack. It's just the moves it gets is very nice with it, yeah. But I don't know. Mega Gyarados is nice for Zap Canning this game, but letting this guy eventually get the agility was troll. But I think they understand that. All right, so now let's go on to malicious. Let me pull up the game. Okay, all right, Gex. First game is going to be yours. Green Llama's not here because they don't want to see that game. But we are gonna watch it regardless. This was not it. Which makes it average like 15 special attack more for using Thunderbolt Ice Beam, yeah. Okay, so Slither Wing, Slither Slicing Segment, Slither Segment, fucking god. And then obviously Terra Normal Swallow here, booty. So I know Green Llama are not here. Why'd you stay in on this? I don't know. Someone called Slicing Segment Dictator. I can't believe I named it incorrectly. I freaking read it wrong. So yeah, you predict the substitute nicely. Get rid of it with C/. Switch out. Get out of there. He's like, okay. He's just sacking that. I guess it's okay. Swallow here. Obviously, there's just like no switch-ins on the team. Okay, there is something I don't understand here in this match, and Green Llama's not here to answer me. So yeah, Orthworm's gone. You gotta just sack that off. The thing's useless anyway. Why Alamomola, and why would you switch out? I mean, why would you switch out Swallow here? This is what I don't understand. Why? What? Like, it switches to Alamomola, that thing's not specially bulky, it does not take it. Oh, I thought it was AV Magical Colts. You were a Solvest? Oh my god, there's no way you were actually a Solvest. Oh my god. That's insane. Okay. You know what? Fair enough. I personally would not expect something like that. Really, the fact that you click flip turn there, because like, what if he didn't expect that and just went for Boom Burst? About Solvest cooked here. Kind of does, I guess. When he comes in here, or not flash fire, but you know, weak armor is nice. Actually, probably better in this case. But yeah, Mudsdale kind of just walls you here. Scorching Sands is a nice burn. But I don't know, I felt like you don't stay in here. Because like, when Shiva doesn't do enough to kill Arisa. I guess all you had to do is just pray that you kill with this next. Oh yeah, sleep talk. Yeah, maybe you just don't stay in at all. Also, just getting rid of the flying typing, I guess, makes this kind of troll. You know, Momola, you just switch out again. You just free flip turns. I feel like he just spammed there. Wabbit season. Wait, why doesn't he just... I guess if he Pyro Ball, right? It just goes, he can go into Clashing Teeth. Fair enough. E-turn, and then here comes this. This one chip on solo with flip turn. So segment killed it. Ah, okay. And then here's where we all ask ourselves, is Slither segment balanced? Yeah, decimate stat. Decimate stat with 53% with 0 attack boost here. And this thing's also like 13 point, 60 point Terra. That's a bit cheap. Free setup on Fortress. Imagine if Fortress had T-Wave there though. I think that could have saved the game. No, maybe. No, because he sets up Sword Stance on Fortress here, right? Fortress just sets up T-Spike. If you had T-Wave, right? Is it 12 for non? Terra 14 Terra. Yeah, maybe I'm thinking maybe it should go to like 15 or 16. Non-Terra. And then, see, like, if he T-Wave here, Slither segment was paralyzed. It can't do anything. It can't outspeed Swallow or Clashing. Oh my god, I forgot I had this with Wicked Blow before. Somebody made me remove it though. Yeah, Fire Fang, that's gone, and then it's just GG at this point. Clashing Teeth does not kill. It doesn't even outspeed because he wasted the boost energy earlier. I think with Terra it should be like 17, like Serb, with probably 14 on Terra. I think his stats are like so much better offensively. Wah. I don't think it would have been that crazy. No, I think there was ways to play around this Slither segment. Have your own Scarf user. It does have a lot of versatility because you could just use it as a bulky the hazard setter. Wicked Blow would probably be a little bit too much, but I felt, you know, it kind of fit Galissapod. Infestation Coil. I definitely think it may have been possible. Like, what if you're... No, going Scarf Swallow would just lose out on damage. Surely there must have been ways to outplay this, other than just Fortress T-waving there. But anyways, next match is Bio versus Chelsea, and I'm pretty sure this was actually a pretty close match. It's a 2-0. Need to be like exactly T-wave in Fortress, yeah, because he set up Sword Sense there. Lift hits from +2. Yeah. Wait, your EQ last move for Armor Rouge? I bet. Surely. Yeah, he would have had to bring a Scarfer that's faster than Slisson. Yeah, okay, yeah. EQ, yeah, the lens is clean. Yeah, I don't think it's a broken Pokemon. But yeah, in this matchup, he just got completely boned by it. Okay, so Chelsea here versus Bio. Bio is such a big team. I don't know. Yeah, definitely did not kill. That thing is bulky. Who made it so bulky, huh? Shaw, did you make it bulky? Was it you? Was it you, huh? I don't know. Who made this thing so bulky, but also hit so hard? Yeah. You know what? As the cool design deserves it. It deserves to be cool. He's cool. Exactly. He should never be changed other than pricing. So, okay. So here, Mega Toxicity, just GG wins. Oh, wait, no, it's Mega Corviknight. Mega Corviknight's like one of the main decent walls for it. I remember this game actually. Fucking normal Iron Missile. Oh my god, Iron Detector. It wasn't even that bad. Come on. Poison Urshifu. Was this dark? Or is it rapid? I don't remember. We'll find out. Let's see. Oh, it's fairy. Yeah, fairy. Skeledirge. This was a weird ass play. Yeah. It could be Sash, I think. Like, staying in on Garchomp is a bit troll. Yeah, exactly. Both matchups were Mega Tox versus Mega Corv. And Tox is Garchomp. Okay, that's a smart play because he knew they were gonna just expect you to switch out. But then they switch it. They just stay in here. Because they just try to predict again it's gonna switch out, but it just doesn't switch out again. It's like, wait, what? And then he stays in to set up rocks. Yeah. Well, like, what? Wait, you don't even EQ? Yeah. I mean, okay, predicting he's gonna switch was a perfectly fine prediction, because normally anybody would do that. But then they just stay in. And he's like, oh, okay. Well, they get Toxic and Rocks up, and that Garchomp is at half health. And now they go into Rotom. You still get Rock Stuff, which is kind of troll, but like, okay, this is out. And then this is the mirror coat. It's kind of funny. Like, surely there could have been other stuff you could have gone into, right? Like Urshifu, maybe. Chelsea taking this casually. Yeah, casually winning. Yeah, here's the Mega Toxicity jump scare. Awooga. Bomba clap. Yeah, Urshifu Dark here. It lives on 1%. This is so true. Yeah. Oh, the Yeet jump scare. Gulf. You know, we're going over that match. That's happening this week. I don't play to win. I play for BHM. Yeah, I gotta win for BHM. Forgot for kill leaders. Let me just. Who's the kill leader of your division? Okay, it's tied between, I think, Kartana, Zarude. Yeah, some other, or maybe some other ones. I don't know. Yeah, this thing living on 1 HP is just. Wait, how much did it say exactly? No, it doesn't say exactly how much HP, but like, that's so tough. Honestly, should have shift geared there. But yeah, it is. It's not necessary. Also, like, this is booster energy attack on Iron Missile. You realize how little speed it would have to do that. Shoot, do I even go on to Heroic right now? It's gonna see my team. It's gonna expose my team. I don't think Iger's gonna watch this before our match on Friday morning. I think it's Friday morning. Strong got our Pardos to 20 kills in the league, missing the Achilles spot by 1 death. Oh my god. Pardos getting 20 kills, insane. Yeah, I think Iron Missile here, despite having to be, well, I mean, it's underwear, I guess. It's kind of funny. Brave Bird Gaming. 52% is actually a lot. Oh yeah, because booster energy goes through underwear. But even that wasn't enough. I think you should have just kept spamming Brave Bird there, even if you just died to it. Go to Vogue, you gotta first take this out before you can even set up Quiver Dance. Unless you're like, nah, even if you're Morning Sun, the Torch Song, you can't really set up that much. Actually, you could. You could literally just Quiver Dance up there. Maybe, I think maybe if you Quiver Dance, you could have won that. Yeah, and then Roaring Moon just sweeps up here. Bomba clap. Fire Fang was even enough. And that was just GG. See, casually just winning here. Who's the next match? Oh, it's Shaw's match. Artman versus Shaw. So, I think we put Shaw in a too low of a division here. Okay, so Shaw's here, got the beautiful regen core. 2 hours won't get back. Dude, Emolga's beautiful. Just not with this spray. This sky spray is kind of troll. Kinda hate it. Hey, Emolga's got such a cute spray and shiny. Our Lord and Savior, Emolga, literally our, what's the fucking mascot? The mascot of our league. You telling me literally there's like no difference between skill level. Most of the people here probably tiered wrong. I just made sure to put the people who said high skill into the higher division and the low skill into the lower division, but a lot of people, yeah, kind of don't belong. I kind of wish I put myself in the lower division so I can have easier opponents, low-key. But what terror were they again? I forgot. I don't think they even brought it. You put middle? Yeah, most people for middle, I just put it randomly sorted them. This is their specialty. Oh, slow rotor, yeah. The whole screens clef key gaming. Nasty plot. See, if you didn't kill here, all I'm saying is here, if you didn't kill here, you could have gotten 6 kills on Kartana, even it up. Unfortunately, bro had to go for the kill. Also, Merciless Toxifex is kind of heat, low-key. You got kind of outplayed there. Not gonna lie, you got kind of outplayed there with the Merciless gaming. Still one card check. Oh yeah, FST wave, I guess. Oh, I guess, yeah, maybe. I also just don't understand this. Why into this? Okay, I guess maybe this can kind of resist, sure. You have a Meowscarada. You have a meow. That doesn't take 25%, 24% rocks damage. It's like, bro, nice crit. I don't think it actually killed if it wasn't a crit. It probably did. Nah, it's an Emolga. There's no way it doesn't. Emolga. That's +1. Okay, yeah, it did kill. But like, meow, you have a meow. Why would you go into last? No, wait, you were Terra Psychic, right? Terra Psychic Slowbro. Just Terra it. It's Terra. This Terra, you just... Okay, so it tanks a +1. It definitely tanks a +1. He's just Terra Psychic. Oh my god. Hey, at least you won. Be proud of that. That's so troll. Alright. Oh, this one's a fun match, actually. This one's actually probably my most interesting match to watch. This one was Grease Chick versus Sir. Because Grease Chick, I pretty much built like the majority of his team. He didn't even bring the Oxus speed, which I guess like it's fine. The double scarf team is oh yeah, water Darm, and then I forgot what his Terra was. Don't think he even uses this, it doesn't really matter. So he's got the cool Mega Through Edge. Love this Mega. Oh yeah, this is one of why he forgot our generator on Moongus. It's like, haha. I'm guessing he spent like 2 hours of prep and mocks. Yeah, Toxic good here. Get the Ruination. Should have set up spikes, but whatever. Also, I don't know why they protect. Toxic Protect. Okay, that was what it is. Wait, Toxic Protect, I know. Okay, Infinity Team. Funny. I don't know. They could have easily just set up spikes there. And then now your Protect is just wasted. So you got the one that got a really nice place check as Scarf place. And then another Scald Finny user. Another Scald Finny user. I knew bro was clicking Will-O-Wisp. Okay, I guess it's Toxic. Okay, I guess because it's Levitated Walker, but still. Moonblast. Free spikes here, but yeah, he's just gonna what? Rapid spin. And it is already revealed the no regen. Oh my god. Yeah, should have was kind of mid for that matchup. Also, going into Darm on Moongus is the most balls deep thing you could do. I'm not gonna lie. You could get Toxic. And Giga Drink did a lot of chunk damage that you really don't want when you're scarfed. And yeah, he didn't expect him to just stay in like that. Might start recording your games, paid for model and overlays, and we're gonna be damned if you didn't make use of it. Oh, you're also a VTuber? Let's go. Yeah, I mean, I played a decent amount for this as well. Just haven't been streaming lately. I've done a few YouTube videos, but yeah. So yeah, obviously this is a sweep here because he does have Weavile. And we know later that that is a scarfed Weavile. I mean, they had also Hydreigon that could have tanked it. Rocky Helmet is a nice prep for this. And then yeah, this is where Mega Cerulegious also just kind of goes crazy. Well, not here, but string up Whirlwind because you expect the SD, yeah. Your Wi-Fi crashed. Oh no. So another Whirlwind. I don't think that one was necessary. Well, you Whirlwinded Tapu Fini away. Not really necessary, I guess. Tingaloo. And then, oh yeah, this is where freaking... Oh, I missed a minute. You'll never get that minute back. Okay, so Grease Chick goes into Tingaloo because he forgot that Cerulege gets close combat. Like, bro. Come on, it's a fighting type for a reason. We made it fighting type for a reason. Also, this was a good prediction. What was it? Oh yeah, because like, yeah, you expect the EQ. He's switching to Hydreigon here. He just goes for superpower. That's a huge risky play because like, if he didn't switch out, he lost the game here. This would have been GG. Maybe GG. I don't know. He said place, I guess, in the background. Yeah. Could have easily gone to Finito because that's like tend to be the normal switching, I guess. But it is kind of weakened at this point. Actually, let's just get some nice cleanup kill here. Yeah, free Q here. Oh yeah, it was -1 defense. Yeah, true. Goodbye. And yeah, Darm literally just cleans up here. But it's Scarf Revive. I think he actually, I don't know. I guess because he had Scarf, so he could easily just switch out safely into that. Like, I'm surprised this guy did not get outplayed by Scarf at all. Okay, he was expecting Rapid Spin here, which is pretty bold and smart, I will say. Like, for he Terrafires in his Blaze Flow. So at this point, I guess at this point he didn't realize that was Scarfed. Because nobody would expect Scarfed Weavile, right? So yeah, that comes in, just knocks it straight out. At this point, there's nothing you can go into anymore. Can't switch out, you just sack. Bonk. Mega Cerulegious comes here. Like, those rocks were a good play at the end, I would say. Because what, it put this Starminitan very close in range of a Shadow Sneak. 16% off. See, if it took any more chip from Moongus for no reason, This game wasn't serious. This game was serious. Yeah, this is a pretty fun match, I'd say, to watch. Garm and Blaze Flown are all about predictions. Okay, let's see. Next match is Gamer Not Found in Fish. Oh boy, this one was a wheelchair. Hold on. Gamer Not Found. Where is it? Oh, right here. This one was an insane wheelchair. There's a fucking primate on my screen. Now, chat, who do you think is gonna win? The primate team or the non-primate team? Let's find out. Ah, yes, another Mega Bronzong. That just sets up. Why are you? I don't know. I don't know. This Pokemon was made to be like an offensive threat, like a sweeper, a hard hitter, fast damage dealer. Rocks is cool and all, but like, I don't know. Surely could have brought a different Roxy's instead of like Primate. I don't know. Psychic Noise is cool for some matchups. I guess it's good for Claude actually. He just sets. Oh wait, this thing. Oh, it sets a procs, yeah. And he's just taking big Palafin chip there. I forgot Claydol gets Rapid Spin, not gonna lie. Okay, so this is Water Absorb Claude, I think, yeah. Based on that switch. Gets another rocks up. Okay, 54%. Jesus Christ. I'm guessing. So this is a specially offensive Mega Bronzong. With that sets of Brox. Sets up Psychic Noise, he just sacks off Mega Bronzong. Like, okay. See, that's what I'm saying. It's not OP. It got 0 kills this entire week. Mega Palafin comes here, is like, come on, you know it's not, you know it's Water Absorb. 3 spikes. Chop and not Ice Punch is so weird to me. I guess there's some Pokemon. I guess it's good for these two, maybe. No, it's good for Slowking, I guess. Yeah, never mind. That's fair, but even a Wave Crash would do a lot of damage to Slowking. So I guess a Trailblaze. There's only one that can kill it. Armot. Bizarro was Terra Poison, so it's just like, nope. Yeah, I think. Why would you switch? I don't know. The immediate switch. I don't know. I guess he saw it as a good matchup against it. Bonk. The Braver does 0 damage. I think that outsped. I wonder if it's Scarf Coco. And yeah, what is his primate? What was his primate meant to do, huh? What was it meant to do? I don't understand this game. What was this thing meant to do? Like maybe Armot think to hit? I don't know. At this point it's just like, okay. Now you just get swept by Coco or by Zarude. Wait. Okay, I guess a knockoff could have done a lot, but at that point it was at +1 after this first switch from Ditto. This game's kind of troll. Oh yeah, I forgot this guy's not scarfed because he went for Synthesis. Oh my god, it was Scarf. He just clicked Synthesis for no reason. Well, he just wanted some heals back just to switch out and take the damage again. Like, bro. Ah, man. No. Ah, I guess you could just Synthesis before killing. Come on, knock off. I want to see. It was Scarf, right? They really went for Scarf Synthesis. Go for knock. I want to see. It was. They went for Struggle. They actually were Scarfed. Okay. That does hurt me. Maybe we should put gamer not found into a higher division. Oh, here comes our favorite match, Yi Chong match. So, we all know how this game goes. We all know how this ends up. Fire, Lando, Ice, Lilligant, Ice, yeah, Ice Sandy Shocks. He doesn't Hariyama here. He stick bat, which is like, okay, makes sense. But you don't want to get burned because you're not guts. So like, I mean, I don't understand EQing here. You're obviously not doing much to your Torkoal. Okay, where are the animations? So it's like you just let them get a free rocks for what? Like best he could have done is let off with Sandy Shocks. Loki, you should just let off Sandy Shocks. So you can just volt switch out. I don't know. You got to Tentacruel, you got to Lando. Ice Beam! Ice Beam! Why would you protect? Why would you protect? I like, man. Ice Beam, bro. Or he could have Toxic first. But you had 2 chances to Ice Beam. Like, even if you didn't have it, you didn't even Terra. You didn't even Terra. You just Ice Beam. You just I'm guessing they just didn't have Ice Beam because, like, what? Protect, Toxic, Rapid Spin, God. I gotta click Toxic earlier, bro. Yeah, no Ice Beam. Like, could have been so great into this matchup. Oh, and this was so bad. The switch out, why? Okay, so at this point, you just predict. You just gotta predict he's gonna go Fire because of that. You don't even play mind games, I don't know. But why would you just switch into Zapdos just to... This hurt. Maybe you should have just gone to Hariyama if you were worried about the Terra. Low-key, just go straight into and you weren't even heavy duty boots. Like, so troll. Bonk. Finally take it out after losing 2 Pokemon. And yeah, that's obviously Chlorophyll, Lilligant, which you don't really have the best switch in for. Free switch into Torkoal again. I think at this point maybe Headlong Rush. Oh no, you're EQ, so you wouldn't. The double knock, I don't know, that felt a bit sus. I don't know why he just did that. It's like the double switch maybe. But yeah, they're going free into Superior here, which I know you can just Ice Punch. See, Mega Syrup is weak. I will say it's kind of a unique set. Going Sun Team, Mega Syrup, Growth, and a Solar Beam, but it just does no damage if you don't set up enough contraries. Hariyama's going, and then Lilligant here, you have no switching other than maybe Mega Comfey, which I think you maybe do sack off Mega Comfey here. I don't know, Torkoal was still alive, so it's just like, it was sus. At this point in the game, yeah, you can get rid of Lilligant with Ice Shard. It's nice. Then Walk and Wake just kills. It's like, bro. Now Gouging just wins. Oh my god. What's the Mega Comfey gonna do into this team? Look, yeah, I don't even know why they brought Mega Comfey into this. I guess it's because there's one custom Pokemon. But like, I don't know, into a Sun Team, Mega Comfey is a bit weak. Doesn't really touch auto fire types. Tough fight, low key. Okay, so now next one is my goat Riezler Master Hideout versus Blissful Sky. Proving once again why Megatropius is very undervalued. Terra Dragon, Grey Tusk, and then Water, Azu, Rock, Rampardos, Ferret, Shiyu. Well, who do you let off with? Oh, Lando T. Okay, so my boy Hideout's not here. He's usually here in streams. I could totally roast him if he was here. You got the arm pod here. Okay, where are the animations again? To Manfi, yeah. It's a nice flip turn. Smart flip turn. Great Tusk. It's a bit sus here, but you know, not too bad either. The fact he didn't have Ice Spinner, unbelievable. Should have had Ice Spinner. Then you would like have so much love to worry about. I think you also need like Temper Flare for Tropius. Gets free rocks set up. Staying in was bold, but now also just got a free rapid spin, so you got punished for it. So now you gotta just sack this up. Living on 1% is kind of crazy. No energy ball was like also rip. I guess you couldn't really fit it with this set. Take heart. I will say, not a good set. Not a good set. Hideout Loki, because you're setting up take heart. I guess it's good for getting rid of status, but what you're setting up special attack with only one special attack. When this is more of a pivoting support-ish Manaphy, right? Flip turn knockoff. I feel like last move should have been something else. Maybe like could have been energy ball. They have a zoomer. I guess you have Scald for that. Should have been HP fire for Tropius, Loki. So yeah, you go into this, you get burned. No, I remember he doesn't get burned, but he goes on poison jab expecting to switch. And then he gets burned on the second turn, where he takes it out with EQ. Hideout, my boy. Might be mispredicting there. So now Megatropius just does Megatropius things. Ross didn't bring Fire Fang. It's GG. Ending, you tried to make a prediction. Oh yeah, it's so slow. It's so slow as well. I guess you expected it to just U-turn because of that. But it was slow tailwind. So you're even faster afterward. I guess yeah, I do have like 125. You should have teared here. You definitely should have teared here. Because now you take too much chunk damage for no reason. Also, Raikou being so tanky was kind of crazy there, not gonna lie. No HP fire or Aura Sphere on Raikou. GG. Oh yeah, and then this Dragonite set was kind of funny. It was kind of heat. Low-key kind of heat. Agility gaming. But the tailwind was kind of big here. Otherwise, this would have done so much more. Bonk. Oh, yeah, oh, you didn't see this? So it's, yeah, agility, very body press, Thunderbolts for the Zoomeril. Yeah, and guess who didn't expect that? Blissful. So outplayed there. Zoomeril taking out because he didn't expect it. It's just Teemo. But yeah, you can't really touch Landorus. Nah, he got no healing. If it wasn't for Tailwind, probably could have got a few more nice hits in. So, funny story about this Scizor. He showed me the set. It's Agility, HP, Ice. Which means it could have hit Lando T if he stayed in. So this was Troll. You obviously knew he was gonna Terra. Come on, Hideout. You obviously knew he was gonna Terra. He should have bullet punched. Not sure if it killed. Probably did. Probably killed. I don't know. Probably did, yeah. So, bro, they should have knew. We should have knew, bro. And then outplayed here. Don't think it would. Surely. I don't. Okay, so I don't think it was adamant. Yo, what the fuck is going on here? Chiyu. Yo, what the fuck? Yeah, see? Oh, it's not Life Orb. Okay, okay. I guess it was a roll. 68%. I don't think I might be able to find actually if I go through our DMs. Let's see. He didn't show me the full EV set for it. Never mind. Oh, was it a bit bulky? Okay, then maybe it didn't. But no, it would have died to Life Orb. He would have just died to Life Orb, which would have been fine. Yeah, it would have put it in range of Life Orb, so. Take out that. And then Tropius is just left, so you can't really break it because he didn't bring anything. Yeah, Magnet Rise, which is kind of funny. But yeah, he didn't bring anything to break through this with his last 2 months, so it was kind of GG at this point. I don't think we need to watch through this whole thing. It's literally just Megatropia stalling it out with Leech Seed. Okay, so next game is the final game. Orden versus nobody. This one was a big throw, and it's very funny. Of how, oh my god, this one should not have ended the way it did. Yeah, so they didn't announce they didn't have Terra. Ground Gligar, and then Fireman's Grass Tangrowth. So like during this whole game I was like, nobody's throwing. Not like the guy nobody is literally throwing here. Cause look, this lead, Mega Warriors, Dragapult, obviously he's gonna click Flamethrower. I know you want Orville, but no, you gotta switch out, bro. It's like you get decent chip, but okay, now you can switch out, but nah, he stays in, you know it's Specs. You got your Warville up, go into Mints. So you can save Mega Warriors for something else, maybe. Okay, but now your Mega Warriors is gone. You go into Salamence, and then he just switches into Gligar. Oh, Emboar. Oh my god, what? Okay. I forgot about that. He should have just gone straight into Gligar, but it doesn't matter, because like Gligar evolved this like crazy. Also Tailwind, I forgot this guy had Tailwind. Bonk. That tank is so wow. That's a +3 Salamence, by the way. He just went bop, gong, and then yeah, guns to Mega Emboar. This guy with the Tangrowth doesn't bring EQ, so actually wait, no, it wouldn't have killed because this guy didn't Mega, which is smart, but I think EQ still killed. Sleep Powder, nice hit. And then a special Emboar, which it does have enough special attack to do that, so it did make sense. Pretty smart. Yeah, and the Iron Valley here just dies to whatever comes in. Yeah, Dragapult. At this point, it's just like, it's GG. Jordan won. Jordan won, guys. Jordan won this game. He just spam Shadow Ball here. Oh my god, Scarf Pull. Why? Why? Okay, well, like, oh. Was it? I think it. Yeah, it was. Okay, then Scarf Pull. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It's whatever. They kind of gone into Florges if it wasn't Scarfed, anyways. Would have been a. Actually, no, I could just win and free switch into Clodenga. So I guess overall, yeah, nice play going Scarf, but this fire was so troll. Oh my god, it hurts. Like, sure, I don't know why you switched it to Gligar there. There was no reason. You just click knockoff, but you don't have. Sure, you really wanted the Gligar heal, despite there only being 2 special attackers left with your defensive wall. So this is okay. Gligar's just dead. Couldn't even knock off. And this one's rough, okay? This is good prep. They prepped it so it just lived. Imagine if your choice specs. If your choice specs Dragapult I just killed, by the way. Your specs. Oh, if your specs, bro. Oh, if your specs. So many things wrong with this play. Like, why would you sucker punch? Okay, so the first sucker punch, not a bad play. Okay, you just want to get rid of it. It recovers. Aw, dang. Shucks, bro. They predicted me clicking sucker punch. Click kowtow. Click knockoff. Click something. It's like, okay, you tank one. Just kill now. He clicks SD. And he doesn't click sucker punch again. I don't understand why. You are in range of fucking make it rain. Why would you not click sucker punch again? You just spam sucker punch. You just spam sucker punch at that point. And then you play mind games if they keep spamming recover Nazi plot. It's kind of a big throw, not gonna lie, Jordan. And then you just don't go into Terrapagos because it doesn't have a non-normal type move. Like, what? Why would you go into a match with... Okay, wait. So what is this thing set? Rapid Spin, Calm Mind, Terra, Starstorm, Rest? Like, what? Jordan, my bro. Jordan, you won this game. You literally won this game. I feel like there's no reason to lose this game. Instead, Godango just gets 5 kills. Bro. You know what? It's okay. It happens to the best of us. He's gotta bounce right back for week 2. Which reminds me, tomorrow's Thursday, right? Okay, it's Thursday. We gotta start reminding people to schedule their games for anyone who hasn't scheduled it yet. We should remind them to schedule it, otherwise they're gonna John. A lot of people have such busy schedules. We gotta at least get them moving so they don't end up having to extend for no reason. But yeah, this is troll. We should have won this game. We should have won this game. Jordan. Need to prep for your game. I already finished prepping for mine. It's a goated team. I just gotta play right. I just gotta play right. But you know what? It's fine, because Iger lost their week 1, which means I can win this one, surely. God, you know what? I don't even care if I lose every game as long as everybody else has fun. Gonna have some fun stuff next season, all that stuff. But there we go. There's your week 1 recaps. Less than 2 hours. Boom. But yeah. This will be going up on YouTube, and I'll probably be doing this for every week. Put stop. Put chance. Yep. See ya. See you next week, everyone. Bye bye.